Alright, so Dokkanfest Android 21's details are officially tweeted out by Global Dokkan here. And we're going to take a look at exactly what she's doing again. They literally just tweeted this out right now, so I have not even taken a look at this 21. I'm going to hope that she's good. Maybe she can epic bad bosses. We'll see. So let's just take a look right into her. So, 21 here. Solid, decent HPs, right? Reaching to about 19-20k HP. That's good. And then relatively good stats. Okay, so her leader skill here is Android Majin Power or Peppy Gals. Gets 3 key and 170%. So she is a Peppy Gal leader. Oh, she does give 3 categories the 30% boost, huh? So she gives an additional 30% to stats to 3 categories. Power Absorption, Transformation Boost, or Crossover. That's a very large category, but finally Peppy Gals is getting a 200%. I feel like a lot of the Peppy Gals units aren't going to fit this, like, 200% there. All the Majin characters are going to fit this 200% though. The Android characters, a lot of them will fit this as well. Okay, this works for now. So let's see. Her passive skill, 150% attack and defense. All allies key 2, that's very strong. Plus an additional 100% attack and defense when attacking. And then high chance of evading enemies' attack within the same turn. I'm confused. Is it, oh, you know what? You have to attack for the dodge. I think that's what that is. Is it the stats when attacking, a high chance to evade within the same turn? Because it doesn't make sense that, like, it's like within the same turn. Obviously, doesn't make sense. So it's within the same turn you attack. So she has to attack for her high chance to dodge. That already is not really good, honestly. That's already kind of an L. I can't front with y'all. Having to attack to get the dodge every single turn. Like, if it was at least like just one turn, yeah, but that does not sound good to me. That's indeed how that works. 2 key and 60% attack for 3 turns after evading. Launches an additional that has a high chance to become a super. Launches another additional that has a great chance to become a super attack starting the turn which the character performs the 3rd attack in battle. Disables the enemy's action once within the turn when the character performs the 6th attack in battle once only. And then great chance to perform a crit starting from the character's next attack after. So from the 7th attack, she gets the great chance to crit. And then on the 6th attack, she gets the disable enemy action. On the 3rd attack, she gets an extra additional. So, I mean, she could do 4 super attacks. And then once the 7th attack is in, she gets a 70% crit chance. So this is definitely a full dodge character, because 70% crit once that's built up. And then she has these additionals. And she wants to dodge for the attack, and then the fact that she only dodges after she attacks, which is really dumb. God, she could have been so much, like, better with the dodge at the start of turn. Now, we do know her defensive abilities do get stronger when she's transformed. Apparently, she's good offensively here. She does not type of wet bosses. Okay, Brainiacs, Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Shock and Speed, Battlefield Diva, Scientist, and First Battle. They give her Scientist, okay. That kind of sucks that Good 21 does not have wet bosses still. But that's okay, I guess, right? I mean, she's not really going to be used on villain team specifically. Alright, so her active skill can be used from the 5th turn, from one enemy. Again, turn 5, I think, is where most events ends. So, it's like another... Just looking at the initial details, like, she seems like she'll be really good when she's built up, but defensively, like, against, like, if we think about her against Fusion Zamasu, potentially Omega, things might not be good, but she'll probably be good everywhere else. But, like, she wants to do so many of these attacks, and it's like, you want to get through so many turns to get all these attacks in, and it's like, all the difficult content is short content, but she really wants to build up. She wants to do 7 attacks in battle, man. In turn 1, she could just do 2, potentially. So, I don't know. It's an interesting design, but it's like, the more she attacks, the more she builds up, but you want these characters to be kind of ready from the start, from turn 1, right? Raise attack and defense of the turn, immense damage, high chances done. Okay. Her transform stats should be out now. Let's take a look here. We have her animations too. Okay, sure. Maybe we can take a look at the animations after. So here's her transformed state. Let's see. What is she doing here now that she's fully transformed? Hopefully she has, like, some stronger defensive ability and she doesn't have to attack for the dodge, maybe. 30% HP recovery, 210% attack and defense. All allies still get 2 ki. 2 ki, and then 121% attack and defense when attacking. 21% damage reduction. Okay, I thought that would do something like that. 60% defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. So not when receiving an attack, like Fusion Zamasu. So she has to get hit for the defense. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a great chance to become a super. 21% HP recovery, if HP is 60% or less at the end of turn. I like this. Is 21% reduction enough? Maybe after she supers. And then after this is there. So that's 210% plus 181% multiplicative defense. Like after attacking and after receiving the attack. And then she has HP recovery. Okay. With just 21% reduction. 21% reduction is very low, I think. Like 21% reduction, you're not gonna get much from that. But I think her stats, like if you consider her links, Brainiac's 15%. Oh, she gets big bad bosses when she transforms. Interesting. So she does gain big bad bosses. This is turn 5 big bad bosses, man. And then she loses scientists. Okay. So Brainiac's Metamorphosis, Enter Assault, big bad bosses, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Fierce Battle. So I think this is 25% defense, 20% defense, 15% defense. There's 10%, 25% defense, 5% defense. Like there's a lot of defense in her links. So that could be interesting. And we have the Evil 21 banner unit. Yes, Evil 21 is the banner unit. So she'll activate a lot of her links. Can be activated when facing one enemy starting from the next turn. So turn 7 is the earliest you could use the active skill, huh? Massively raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage, disables enemy action, and effective against all types within the turn. This could have been crits, but effective against all types is still good. But I just don't see why they're going to be crits. I do like the disable enemy action. This will activate her attack and defense when attacking. But if we're like comparing this 21 to like Vegito or God Goku or Ma Jr., I don't think she matches. Oh, she has a lot of HP potentially though. Like she could heal 20% HP within the turn from supering, huh? I think after she supers, if she gets like a couple of super attacks off, even with the 21% reduction, she'll be pretty tanky, I think. Because there's just so much multiplicative defense you can get once her full passive's up. And then like let's say against Omega, you have the active skill, and then what if you do the active skill? You get quad super effective against all types, or healing 20% HP within the turn, and then you're so super tanky. It's not a slot 1 unit though, that's for sure. Man, it's okay. I don't know just yet. I think her numbers will look good, but I'm worried about her Fusion Zamasu. I think that's the biggest place where I'm worried about her. I think everywhere else will be fine. Even in Omega, I think she'll be fine because the middle phase is SDR and she's AGL right here. And then, again, we could use the active skill at the end, kind of like what we could do with Vegito. But I think Fusion Zamasu, she's gonna be relatively bad, unless because that AoE's gonna hit her really hard. And then it's like her team is not great. Andres Montepar Pepigos, like that team is not gonna be cooking really. If she has all her links up, could she get relatively high defense at start of turn with support? Maybe, I don't know, man. I guess we'll just have to see. So we have the Evo 21 here. She's extreme physical. Let's see what she's cooking. Maybe she'll be good. Oh, she has an entrance, huh, for banner unit? This one doesn't have an entrance animation, does she? No, she's just her. Okay. With the transformation. Okay. Let's see. Activates the entrance animation once only. 120% stats. Great chance to launch an additional super for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. And then the high chance to launch an additional super starting from the 5th turn. This is fine because I feel 4 turns usually you could beat a lot of bosses within that 4 turn time frame. Which is nice for her, right? 4 turn great. Oh wait, I didn't even finish reading it, but whatever. 4 turn greatly raised attack and defense. It's pretty good, I think. So key 3 and 210% stats, 90% attack when attacking, 21% reduction against 1 enemy, high chance to crit against 2 or more enemies, so that doesn't even matter. performs a crit if HP 60% or less at the start of turn, or if target enemies under 30% at HP when attacking. Recovers 30% HP with each final blow. Yeah, who cares, man? Covers HP with candy. Who cares? It seems like she's going to share most of her links with the new 21. So, pre-transformation, 6 links. Post-transformation, it's 7. But again, this is also not a Slot 1 character. So, who are you running in Slot 1? Bulma? But you could run Bulma in Slot 1 on the team. But then, like, the other rotation, like, who are you running in Slot 1? Like, yeah, realistically, who are you actually running in Slot 1 for this 21? I just don't see it. I actually, like, who are you running in Slot 1, man? On this team? Like, no one. No one on this team is Slot 1. Like, the Address team. Who are you running here, man? Like, come on. Like, are you gonna have to run... You're gonna have to run Gamma 1. Gamma 1 could work, I guess. But, like, he doesn't share that many links. And then, again, we have what? Majin Power, and then Peppy Gals. Like, Majin Power sucks. No one here is good. Literally no character here is good. Except for the new 21. Peppy Gals. Like, there's no Slot 1 character here either. So, that's very funny, isn't it? At least AGL Super Boo finally has a 200%. Good for him, right, man? But, yeah. She's definitely not on the top, like, 4 level, I think. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito was better. Like, someone on Vegito's banner over her, I would say. The Heroes team? Yeah, for sure. 21, she could work, man, but they could have given her more. I think that's my issue. Coming off Vegito, especially, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm coming off Vegito after this, but, like, I think she will be good, but I would probably say she's 5, to be fair. Like, above Gohan and Piccolo, I could easily see her being above them. But, I don't think she's... I think there's still a pretty gap between her and, like, Vegito. Well, to be fair, I have Vegito at, like, 2, but, like, still. Like, I think God Goku's just straight up better than her, too. So, yeah. And that's me talking about, like, you know, from, like, how you should value your stones the best. And I think this banner probably won't be it. And Super Trunks is returning. I hate him. So you already know. And then we have the stuff in the news where the new Dokkan events returning. This, we'll discover this real quick here. New missions. We could easily the good 21. So maybe she'll be good if she has dodge. Could be a potentially good Slot 1 character. Or like a guard multiplicative support character in Slot 1 as a free-to-play support. I would love that. New challenge event. This could be potentially hard. We'll see this in today's data download. And then a new event like this. I'm assuming this is going to be like the Cyberman event. Global just got that recently. But that is everything. Let me know what you guys think, I guess. And I'll catch you next time.